Hey everybody, welcome back to the Thousand Year Door, the remake on Switch. Last time we were here, we found out that Madame Flurry was missing something, and we have to get it back for her. But Mario and friends don't know that yet. We're actually on our way to go see Flurry and then, do her little fetch quest thing. This guy was not in the original. A lot of people saw this and they were like, "Yeah, Mr. Mustache here."
I love the way he talks. That's so
Yeah, he basically makes the second chapter easier now that he just exists here. He should just not.
Nintendo sure does love making things easier.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I'm not gonna use him though. I didn't use him in my personal playthrough, so we're just gonna keep moving.
Oh, speaking of that sound effect, I recently watched a streamer play Banjo-Tooie. He hates Banjo-Tooie, and
A lot of people hate Banjo.
yeah, that whole like the way they do the dialogue, the audio is it gets very annoying. Every person you talk to is I'm like, oh my gosh. Just do a simple and then let the text go.
Yeah.
We don't need a sound effect for every syllable.
But it's cool and quirky, and it makes the game. Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna
Honestly,
defend it. It's either here nor there for me.
I haven't played Banjo because I got kind of annoyed by the voiceover when they were speaking the dialogue. I was just like, I don't need to hear this. Just tell me what you need to say.
Yeah, say the words or don't. I kind of like how I like Animal Crossing because it's kind of a mix. It's not the same sound effect over and over again.
Animalese,
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
yeah, sure.
I had no idea.
Animalese, yeah.
Animal.
I actually saw. I'm about to be a nerd for a sec, but I remember seeing. Oh, I don't have enough Goombella appeal. Thank you. I remember seeing there's a video about like the original Japanese version of it, like because the Animalese basically it takes like the letter, and it just basically says the letter phonetically, and like spells out like. Like whatever the word is, and it just makes the noise of the letter each time. So like,
Yep.
part of it would be like, I don't know. But like I guess the Japanese version, it actually sounds like they're speaking I forget how it is, but like I guess they're more so. It sounds very close to the language that it's adapting from in Japanese than it would in any other language. Because like, I don't know, the English language, whenever you put like letters together, they make completely different sounds sometimes.
Right.
Like C and H make the ch sound and not the C or what, it doesn't. It works completely differently. But like apparently in like the original Japanese, it sounds very much one-to-one with what it would sound like in that language. But that's just me being a nerd. I don't know. I saw a random YouTube video one day and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Cool. That's cool though.
Yeah.
Funny that you talk about that because I was watching this like little documentary about Animal Crossing coming through like the N64 and how he didn't get it, in the US, but the version that we got was like this better performed version of GameCube, and like Swept the Nation, everyone is so into it now, and something came up. They said one game in particular is like the quintessential Animal Crossing game. I can't remember if it was. I think it was City Folk that they said.
Really?
It's like, yeah, the Animal Crossing that everyone goes to.
I watched a video on like just what went wrong with New Horizons, and some of the stuff they talked about City Folk having actually sound really cool. Like people saying they remembered like as a kid like talking to the other characters, and like they would talk to them over and over again for like days, and they would still be hearing new dialogue from them. But meanwhile, in New Horizons, like after a couple of minutes, you're gonna hear the same you're gonna start hearing the same dialogue over and over again, and then you switch to a new character of the same like archetype, and it's the same dialogue again. So essentially, only like 10 sets of dialogue.
Right.
When there's 80 characters.
Right.
You can get.
it was good for its time though. Like, I feel like it was very important. I say important, but like if like when everyone separated in 2020, like everyone needed something to bond over, and Animal Crossing was there. But then like after that, it was just like, well, I could socialize again, so I really don't need this game. So I think once that stopped, I think Nintendo stopped caring about the game.
Yeah.
I just also think there were some things with New Horizons that like didn't bode well for playing it for an extended period of time. Just like things that were monotonous, like terraforming, monotonous. The quests you have to do, just annoying, just boring. There's so much boring stuff in the game, and nothing to really drive you doing it other than I want to do it.
Yeah. Wait, did I just?
I would have liked it if they had like a bigger event, like if they were building up to something even bigger, maybe later. Because it's just like when I would say like beat the game.
You can beat the game in a week.
Right. And it's like that's it. All right, you made your island. Now what? You know, it's me. So it's like I wish they had a little bit more drive to it. This is essentially, I guess, is what you're saying. But yeah, like it just seems to like completely stop in its tracks. You know, it's just like, all right, thanks for playing for like a week. Do whatever you want, and it's just like
exactly.
That's kind of
make the island yours. And it's like, man, what if I don't want to? What if that's more? I want to do more than that.
Right. Now you're pretty much just kind of limited to the scope of whatever your island is.
Yeah.
Nice, got the super dart. All right.
I don't even hate the game. I just wish there was a little bit more to do.
Yeah. Same.
I don't know.
Like how people have to make up their own games to play on their islands when other people come over.
Yeah.
It's like Nintendo. There should be games on the islands you can play with people.
Right.
That's a no-brainer.
Remember when Animal Crossing used to let you play ROMs of NES games?
Exactly.
Bring that back. I missed the super guard. All right. I wanted to kill him there.
Yeah. What if they added like a Mario Party-esque mode to Animal Crossing? Or like you could like play on a board.
They did that. They did that.
It was called. I was about to say.
It was the Amiibo game.
On the Wii U, I think.
Yes.
I'm like, yeah, what if they put that in New Horizons? That'd be great. You all play it together.
What was that game called? I forgot what the game was called, but
Amiibo Festival?
Amiibo Festival,
Probably
Animal Crossing Amiibo, something like that. It was horrible. It doesn't matter what the name of the game was. It was the only thing they had in 2015, and 2015 was the worst year to be a Nintendo fan.
Oh yeah.
Ever. So we got that. We got the mini Mario game with the other Amiibo game. We got Star Fox. When did Star Fox come out?
Star Fox Zero?
Yeah, I think that came out in 2016 or 2015.
Yeah, I think that was the next year.
Yeah. They didn't have much for 2015.
I think I have.
Oh, they had Mario Tennis, that god-awful Ultra Tennis, Ultra
Aces?
Smash. No, Ultra Smash.
Ultra Smash, that's what it is.
That awful, like, it was so bad. It was the worst Mario Tennis game ever. And, like, Mario Virtual Boy Tennis exists. It's like...
You know, the sad thing was, I was so tempted to pick it up at first, and then people were just saying, like, no, it's awful.
No, it was bad. It was beyond... I can go over here? What?
What did you do?
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know I could go over there. I didn't mean to do that. Oops. All right, well, there it is. All right, we gotta get Madame Flurry. Madame Flurry, hello. If you're here, say something. I forget the voices I gave him.
That was fun.
And keep Coops up.
And Goobella probably insult her.
Yeah. No, out of the question. You mustn't come in here. Madame Flurry, are you there? Is that you?
Then you come out here.
Right, you come out here then. Oh, wait a moment. Those darling, squishy little footsteps. Is that you, Punio? Oh, it's been an age since I saw you last. What was it, Tuesday? You poor dear. Is there something you need?
More money?
Well, the thing is, the IRS is at our door and we need help with, like, fraud in our tax. We have a problem. The Great Tree's entry hole is blocked. My puny friends are trapped inside, so they're all in a pickle. And Mario needs these crystal stars. It's a train wreck, really. That's why we need you to come with us to find the secret entrance, Madame Flurry.
Pickles, train wrecks. What are you talking about, dog?
No food, no food or movies. I'm out of here now. Oh, is that all, dearie? You came all the way here just for that?
It's kind of the whole population of the tree, but okay.
My adorable little Punio, you know I would do anything in my power to help you. However, lamentably, I'm insecure and can't come out right now. Goodbye. I'm in a bit of a bind myself. I just cannot come out. Gee, is something wrong? You have a third person with you? Who's that? No. It's somewhat embarrassing, but I never go out without my favorite necklace. I just can't find the blessed thing. I suspect I dropped it on my daily constitutional. I'd be
Look for it.
I'd be simply scandalized if anyone saw me without it, so I shan't be going out. I absolutely must have that necklace to highlight my beauty, and that's that. Gee whiz, that must be some nice necklace, huh? Hang on. You know what? It's weird. I'm sure I just heard someone talking about a necklace.
Oh,
What's that? Do speak up! You, whoever just spoke, you, turtle guy, do you have some clue as to my necklace's whereabouts? If you do,
Where
you
is
must
it?
help me. Where is
You have, she comes out and strangles him.
Give me my necklace. She's in a Batman costume. Where are they? Starts beating up Mario. Now talk. If you, I gotta give her the Batman voice now. If you do, you must help me. Please, be a dear. Find it and bring it back to me. For I am Batman. No. After that, I will most certainly join you and help my squishy little friend Punio. Don't worry, Madame Flurry. I'm sure Mario can find your necklace. Where it is, he's super. And just end credits. Super Mario Bros. Title screen goes up.
He just thumbs up.
Dude, you can do it, right, Mario? Nah.
Say it.
For,
Say it, you coward.
For you.
I'm so curious.
Nah. Huh? You just say nah? What's wrong with you? Let's go find her necklace.
What the heck? I hate that.
What's wrong?
I hate, like, it's not funny anymore, Nintendo.
Oh man.
I don't know.
It's not funny
I think-
to give the illusion of choice.
I think
I
this
don't
was
know.
just in the original.
What's wrong with you? Is really-
Okay, yeah, you're right. It is in the original. So this is from that era. But the
Yeah.
fact is, they still do it. They still do it in their stuff today. But this is not an example of it. This is not a bad example. You're right.
Belden, I told you. You blame me for losing the sketch, but you had it. Silence, you twit! Now's not the time to get hung up on stupid details like me not taking accountability for my actions. We must study the sketch. Wow, this Mario guy looks so manly. Check out that bushy mustache. How handsome. You know something though, my lovelies? I swear I've seen this gentleman before. Ah! He's Mr. Mustache! Go! Ah! I don't believe this. Vivian, this is without a doubt all your fault. I'll be dealing out some strict punishment later, my dearie. Oh yes, I promise you that.
Listen, I think you're blaming your insecurities on me, and you need to talk.
Shut up, you twit!
I know I have myself.
Silence, you did! Like, what? What? That's not fair. You're the one who had the... Silence, you squirrel brain! Don't you cop that insolent attitude with me! This is not fair. And about that necklace, I was thinking of returning it to you, but no more! And, since you caused this problem, you have to figure out how to find this Mario chump. Good?
What?
The Three Stooges if they were female.
Pretty
No.
much.
No. It's kind of like Ghostbusters if they were female. I'm stirring a pot I shouldn't be stirring. I really shouldn't.
Christians unlocking those cans of worms right now.
Uh-oh.
It was so funny because I've been watching just like a bunch of documentaries because I've been getting some R&R for reasons.
Oh yeah, tell
Trey almost
the
died.
people what happened. Yeah, we would.
I will not.
Yeah, go ahead.
I will not.
Yeah, no.
No.
No comment.
I had just happened to come across this other documentary about Ghostbusters, and they were going over the history of like Ghostbusters and stuff like that. And they had gotten on the topic of Ghostbusters 2016.
Yo, gosh.
And
Nice.
I genuinely felt bad for everyone involved in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I know they were just doing their job.
Right.
I feel bad for
Like,
everyone involved in that movie.
Yeah, it's like
Some people.
no one asked
Excuse
for it.
me.
You know what I'm saying? No one asked for a reboot or anything like that, right? But it felt innocent enough to be its own movie and not cause this like big stir. You know what I mean? But the backlash that it got, like they said, like in the documentary, Leslie Jones, who was one of the Ghostbusters, got like these really hateful, racist comments because she was in that movie. And I'm like, people, you gotta chill. Like, it's not gonna tarnish your movie or your franchise. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not the biggest fan of that movie, but it's nothing that would make me want to go and attack somebody just for being in that movie. You know, it's I don't know. It was strange.
My thing on that with a lot of media today, because that's usually the narrative, and I feel like I sound like one of those people when I say narrative. Like I feel it's a narrative whenever like bad media comes out, and the news is like, oh my gosh, all these hateful, bigoted fans are just attacking the actors.
Right.
But it's like they do that, but then completely ignore anybody with legitimate criticism. Like I've never seen anyone who praises the Ghostbusters 2016 actually like give a defense for the movie. It's a bad movie.
True. That's very true.
Like they just say like, wow, look at these people who attack the actors. You're all just sexist. I was like, okay, but address the arguments though. Address the bad humor, the terrible story, like Liam Hemsworth being an idiot. I don't know.
Right. Yeah. Like
that.
there's a definite fine line in between like just like fanboy rage and legit criticism, and I think that's where the line gets so blurred.
Exactly.
Because it just merges into two, and it just becomes just like
no, Trey, you're doing exactly what I said they shouldn't do. You're like, yeah, all those trolls with their criticisms, they were all just racist. It's like, no, Trey, that's not what I said.
No, they're racist and wrong.
They're racist and wrong. Exactly.
I'm saying,
hear me out. They're all wrong.
We can acknowledge the toxic fans while also acknowledging the valid criticisms.
Sure. But they're wrong.
Speaking of wrong,
well, if it isn't Mario, shiny mustache or no, you can't be too bright.
Like, it's made out of paper, so I guess.
No. What?
Made out of like that cardboard paper.
Shiny mustache or no, you can't be too bright if you came here looking for us. And you know why? Because we were waiting for you.
Didn't you just say 2 minutes ago that you needed her to fight? Whatever.
Oh, that's them. They're the ones who had the... Wait a minute.
What? You've been waiting for Mario? What's that supposed to mean, you weirdo?
I have no quarrel with you, but I simply can't allow you to hunt for the crystal stars. And so, I'll be taking that little map of yours just as soon as I deal with you.
Hey, what's what's your deal? How do you know about the map of the Crystal Stars? Have you been talking to Princess Peach or... Wait, what am I saying? The real question is, who the heck are you? Let me know so I can insult you very, very fast.
Exactly.
I was just thinking that.
Mario, scan them. Tell me to scan them, please.
Goombella, tattle this MF.
Wait till I scan you.
I love that meme.
Those who seek names are often disappointed, but if you insist, we'll tell you. We are...
The three. That's the only time she'll say anything other than "guh."
I'm sorry.
Shadow Sisters.
Duh.
The three Shadow Sisters.
Vivian, you nincompoop! What are you babbling about? It's just shadows! The three shadows! Shadows!
Oh my god.
Sisters makes us sound less mysterious and less scary. How many times must I remind you?
Oh, right. Sorry, sis. I'm sorry. It's just, it makes me really happy when you call me your sister, so that's gonna come up later in the game as a plot point that was not in the English version of the original 2004 release.
Okay.
Matter of fact, all of this, like what we're seeing here, was completely removed for something else.
So like, okay, so real quick. So have you beaten like this whole game, like this interpretation, this iteration of the game?
Yeah, I've beaten this version of it.
How much do they pull from the Japanese version into like this version?
Pretty much a lot of the original Japanese script is in here. Pretty much like a I would say maybe like a 1-to-1. Very, very close. Like no like English localization changes from the original were here. So like I said, her saying like it makes me happy that you call me your sister was taken out for a very specific reason that we'll find out later on in the actually they might even say it here, but it's definitely gonna be a point later on in the game.
Okay.
How insufferably sappy! Ooh, you've got some fierce punishment coming your way.
Oh, gee whiz. I hate being punished.
That's for later, though. First, we have to deal with this Mario and his friends. Let's do it, my lovelies. Marilyn, Vivian. The might of the three shadows, relation withheld, will be more than enough to win the day.
That also was like, okay.
You want to act like this around mom?
Right. Oh, okay. Good. Like there's a whole reason for why she says relation withheld, and like I said later. For people that know, they know. But for the people that don't know, yeah.
All right. It's mostly unlucky that our sights are set on you. Well, unlucky for you, of course. Marilyn, Vivian, let's show them precisely what we can do.
Good.
I'll hang back behind curtain.
Yes.
They're gonna continue to talk us to death.
Let's show what we can do while I hide behind the fat one.
All right, here we go.
The blubber will keep me safe.
Tear them apart.
The blubber will keep me safe.
Tear them apart, Mario. Kill them.
Goombella, tattle that one. Tattle the fat one.
That's a lot of shadow.
That's a lot of shadow. She's the shadow of the shadows. The three shadows. Well, she's the three. She could fit all three of them.
What is she, the shadow of an elephant?
That's Marilyn. She's one of the three shadows, Beldam's younger sister. Max HP is 12, attack is 2, and defense is 0. She charges up her attacks occasionally. It says here she's the toughest of the sisters, so it might be best to defeat her
defense
first.
0?
Well, she has... Okay, so... her regular standard attack is 2, but she can charge her attack, and it goes up to, I believe, 5?
Oh.
Something like that, yeah. Other than that, she doesn't have any particularly outstanding characteristics.
Wow,
So-
Mario, she's stupid and fat. You really doing a lot here.
Oh, so that's more
Stupid, fat, and
Goombella.
powerful.
Oh, something funny. I actually started playing a turn-based game. What? You really playing a turn-based game?
Oh, damn.
No, I heard about Baldur's Gate 3 is like it's a game of the, it was a game of the century last year.
Yes.
So I had planned on playing it eventually because I keep hearing people say it's good.
Yeah.
And so me and Jada, my sister, we were like, yeah, we'll just play through it. So I finally got it on Steam sale and played through it. We played through the past couple weeks. I'll tell you, the first time we played, I was bored out of my mind.
Really?
Yeah, it's just turn-based is not for me. It is not my preferred method. Especially like early on, it's like hard because it's not like complexity. And just the talking. I ended up killing one of the main characters just because she was talking too much.
Speaking.
Oh well,
of
no,
main-
it's she's being mean. I was like, you be mean, then die. Get on my face.
Speaking of main characters that are talking,
Yeah,
I
sorry,
could
go
not imagine. Don't you sass me?
Exactly.
speaking of main characters that talk too much that should probably be killed off, that's Vivian. She's the youngest of the three shadows. Max
That
HP
should
is
probably
10,
be
attack
killed
is
off?
1. Well, you guys don't like Goombella.
You want to stand by that?
No. But you guys probably will. I'm not standing by that. She doesn't seem all that noteworthy. She is kind of cute, I guess.
What the
She might
heck?
even be cuter than I am.
Oh my
I
god!
guess. Wow. I think I might be jealous. Okay, well, that's one nice thing it's one nice thing
Oh
she said.
my gosh!
That's the one nice thing she said, okay?
I will look. All right, so I'm gonna reveal something. I know about this character just because it's the only thing people have talked about this game since it came out, and I feel like it's very funny that she's the only character Goombella compliments.
Okay.
I feel like it's very typical, to be honest. It's very typical.
Really?
That they
Oh
want
no, the
her
fat
to
one
succeed.
charged! Yeah. Wait, what do you
Anyway.
what do you know? What? Dang. What do you know about the character?
I know she's supposed to be like one of the few like outspokenly trans characters in Nintendo.
All right, well there it is.
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
yeah,
the
I
thing.
figured.
That's
I
the
figured.
thing.
Yeah.
I figured.
Okay, so yeah, I was about to say if you know, you know. If you don't, whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But cool. Yeah, she's
So yeah,
because that wasn't a thing in the original. Like, well, in the English localization.
right.
So that's kind of what I was alluding to earlier. I didn't want to give it out, but
Sorry.
I think a lot of people know.
I mean, you asked.
I did. I just wanted to know what you knew. I didn't know you knew that though.
Yeah, no, I was like, that's the literally. I don't know anything else about this game, but that's the only thing people were talking about when it came out.
Oh, okay.
It was A, it's the best game ever made. B, it has a trans character.
Yes.
Yeah, I did hear that too. Actually, you know what? To be honest, I think I did hear like bits and pieces about that, but I just didn't like absorb it all too much until like right just now. So that's new to me.
Until Jarrell spelled it out.
Yeah. So Jarrell couldn't keep his big fat mouth shut.
Until Jarrell had the subtlety of a bull in a china shop.
Yo, it's crazy you said that because okay, so me and Natalia, we're
So me and Talia were in this china shop, right?
no,
With all this China around.
What's all this China doing here? No, we're watching Family Guy, right? We're binge watching from the beginning, just cause, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And it just reminded me that when you said that, it just reminded me of that one joke that they did in the earlier seasons, where like it was a bull in the china shop, and then like I think Peter like throws a ball into the china shop or whatever, and then then like. And like the bull's in there, then the owner comes in and he's like, he's like, it's not what you think.
He's like, I know what you're gonna say.
I know what you're gonna say. It's not what you think. I was like, that's so funny.
Oh man.
All right, let's tackle the evilest one.
Family Guy's good.
Family Guy's great. Early Family Guy's
so
great.
often. Yeah.
That's
Early-
Bella.
yeah, early
She's
Family
the
Guy.
oldest
Something.
sister, the leader of the Three Shadows. Max HP is 9, attack is 1, and defense is 0. But her Blizzard attack has an attack of 2.
Oh man.
She can make her partners big and make us tiny and attacks with weird magic. The worst thing about her is that sinister snicker. She sounds so totally evil.
Okay.
I mean, she's just the sort of person you want to avoid, like the plague.
Ah, there it is.
There it is. There's the Goombella we know.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right.
What was it gonna be?
It's not
Oh,
bad.
Christian, is that this? Is, I know for a fact this isn't your first time watching Family Guy. You watch.
No, not really.
Okay. Alright, because I remember like binge watching Family Guy from like season 1 to 4, and then I just
From what?
stopped. Maybe from like season. Oh, I'm sorry, did I cut out or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, no, I remember watching Family Guy from like season 1 to
Dang it, you did it
4.
again.
The same spot
did
too.
Yeah, the same spot. I remember watching Family Guy for. Oh no, Trey, you cut out.
That is
Oh,
so
sorry,
funny.
I'm sorry about that. I remember watching Family Guy for.
What was I? What if I was just doing that deliberately just to screw you guys?
Trey, I swear to God, I will choke you through Discord if you do.
That reminds me of this one time. And it was yeah. It was
And then the
crazy.
giraffe came, and it was
With a couple of bananas.
salted caramel started spewing from the sky.
Okay, let me see if. All right, hopefully this mic doesn't mess up. But Family Guy, season 1 through 4,
Yes.
and then I stopped after season 5, and for some reason I don't know why I didn't pick it up afterwards, but I felt like
Ooh.
maybe the show has changed. I was wondering if like you noticed, like, are you that far into Family Guy to notice that there's like a tonal shift or? Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. How far are you, Christian?
We're like, well, we just started season 3.
All right, there you go, Chris.
Oh, okay, so you're not that far.
Nah,
So
I mean,
we'll
but
get
I've
there.
seen like, I like took a sneak peek at the preview for like, okay, what's in season 4, and I'm like, oh, I've pretty much seen all these. Like, I've seen like pretty much, I think almost every episode of early Family Guy. So
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, season 1 through 3 is great. It's fantastic.
yeah. I just remember watching most of it whenever I visited my mom, and I was just like, all
Okay,
right, yeah. And I was just, you know, like just pass the time, just watch. It was like summer vacation or whatever. I was just watching.
There's always one parent who's just like cool with you watching anything that you
Yeah.
want. Because my mom was very strict with what I watched.
Oh yeah.
My dad was just like, oh, okay, whatever. You watching Futurama? Oh, great.
He's a
You're always
boy.
slow.
Cartoons are cartoons. They're all
Yeah.
stupid. Nah.
And he draws cartoons. He watches cartoons.
It's the same thing. You can get inspired. That robot said my ass.
Bite my shiny metal ass.
Little ass. Freaking Muppet.
Hey, you can't ski here. Bite my frozen metal.
Metal ass.
I will say, I do wish my parents had stepped in and be like, yeah, actually, you can't watch Family Guy.
Yeah.
At least make me wait until I was like 14, 15.
I was
11,
like,
12.
yeah. No, I would say like when I was a teen, that's when I started watching it, and it was just when I was summer vacation, whatever. I didn't watch it all the time, but whenever it was on and I could see it, I was watching it.
I had friends who watched like Beavis and Butthead when they were like 10. I was just like, how?
Yeah, I only watched like one episode of Beavis Butthead, and I was like, I don't get it.
I kind of get it. It's like, how can I put this? It's like a very. Man, it's hard to explain. It's very hard to explain.
Yeah,
It's
go
like
ahead and
very
explain the
King of the Hill.
intricacies of Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, while
If you've seen
While this
King of the
happens.
Hill,
Oh.
you kind of get Beavis and Butthead. That's the best way I can explain it. Oh, here she is.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, my word. Mario,
Oh.
isn't it?
Oh.
Are you my heroic little necklace hunter? Well, my. Are you fine? Nah. Specimen of a man. Yes, indeed.
What is with this game?
Everybody wants Mario. Everybody wants a piece of that shiny mustache.
No. Look at Mario's face.
I simply must thank you for your graciousness. But how to do it? Cash? Cartel money? A piece of my birth certificate? Perhaps if I grabbed you and gave you a little sugar.
Big boy.
How about a kiss, big boy? Oh my god.
Mario's like,
You stay away from me, heathen.
He sounds like he's being held hostage, like against his will.
Yeah.
Where are they? Here I come, handsome. Time to give you a proper thank you. Pucker up. I'm having me Italian tonight.
So we're all supposed to laugh when Mario was assaulted.
That's what I'm. Yeah, just
Wow.
You know what? There's so many things that they kept and changed in this game. It's kind of crazy that this game even got remade. It was just made in that weird era of. It's 2004. We don't really care too much about anything. You know, like sensitive topics and that. I don't know. It was a different time. It was weird.
I'm supposed to laugh.
Because I'm just like, they took out the whole Goombella getting catcalled by 3 Goombas in the sewer, but they kept this. And I'm just like,
yeah.
I don't know. I guess they couldn't take out too much of the original stuff, but. Oh,
It's Rocco time.
We're
Yeah.
we're being very Twitter about this.
Are we? I think maybe we are. We have too much online brain rot.
I mean, I've just been trained to recognize it at every stage.
Right.
You know
Yes.
what I'm saying?
you
We gotta
are.
be consistent.
That's our culture.
So tell me, are you truly looking for the crystal stars? The very same crystal stars spoken of by all the lowlifes in Rogueport. How... You know about this? A danger-filled search for beautiful jewels. How absolutely marvelous. Are you like Rouge the Bat now? What's going on with this? And here I was thinking how frightfully bored I was. It's time for a change. And besides, I do declare, that plus mustache of yours has completely swooned
Oh
me.
my gosh.
I
Man
need
is-
a real man.
I need a hero! A man as manly as you must attract all sorts of trouble, and I want to keep you safe. So, I dare say I'll be joining you on this little adventure. I assume that's fine, Mario? Flurry, join your party!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Alright, so basically, you press X, she can blow you away. With wind!
Really?
With wind.
I wish you said that differently, Christian.
With wind! If she blows in the direction of an enemy, she can make its head spin for a bit. Okay. Alright.
Okay.
With wind.
I'm mad they went through the lengths of rewriting that, because I don't think that was in the original, and they still made it sound worse. Because I think, no, in the, okay, so yeah, you can do this, right? I'm getting ahead of myself, but you can do this, right? You can basically spin enemies in the overworld. Yes, I've mastered the X button.
What does spinning do?
Basically it just freezes them in place. So like if there's an enemy that's trying to charge at you, you can just spin them momentarily. But you can also use it to uncover secrets, which we're gonna do as soon as we get the chance to do it.
Okay.
She can also squash enemies in battle with a body slam or blow them all away with gale force. So body slam, the way they described it in the original was like she can basically what did they say? They was like she can defeat enemies with her ... stage presence. And I was like, why would they say that?
They are not sensitive about this.
Not
character's
subtle at
way
all.
on it. God.
This is wonderful. It's so nice that Flurry likes you, Mario. Really, it's great. Can I be the best man at your wedding, Mario? Please, I just wanna be there. I mean, and even more importantly, Flurry's chosen to join us. Let's go to the great tree. Yay! No.
Oh my.
Let's just give him like a little kid voice now.
I think I like this game now.
I think I like this game. This game's great. Alright, I'll show you what she can do in battle. How many shine sprites do I have? I have 2. I don't have enough to upgrade another partner yet. Okay, yeah, I'll show you what she can do in battle. I can't jump over. I can't jump over.
I don't know. It'd be a funny joke if when she turned sideways, she was still thick. I think that'd be very funny.
I'm thinking that.
Why?
Like she couldn't get through the through the fence post,
No,
even
help me, I'm
sideways.
stuck.
Why did I build my house out here? I can't get past the gate. All right,
Yes.
this is body slam. Basically, you have. Oh, I missed. I missed. No.
That was
Do it
bad.
again. I can't.
Run
believe I
away! Run away in embarrassment.
missed. Run away. Yeah. Oh, another thing they changed in this game is that when you run away, you usually lose coins. It's not the case anymore. I don't know why they did that.
No consequence. All right.
There's no consequence for running away, so you can just run away.
Oh
from
no,
one.
I'm embarrassed. I gotta get out of here.
I gotta go. All right, here it is.
Watch this flop, big boy.
Nice.
So that's basically.
Run away.
So Flurry's body slam is a little bit more unique than it kind of functionally acts like Mario's jump, right? But it also can hit other enemies that Mario. So Mario can't hit on enemies that hang from the ceiling, which we haven't encountered yet. We will.
Hang from the ceiling?
Yeah, so there are enemies that
Okay.
can hang from the ceiling. Body slam can hit all enemies in the air, on the ground, and on the ceiling, but it can't hit spiky enemies. So it's like Mario's jump, but it has that one little caveat of being able to hit ceiling enemies. So that's something that she can do that Mario can't. Also, because she's floating, she's also immune to ground attacks. So like there are like sound wave, ground, earthquake-like attacks or whatever. She just won't get hurt by them.
Okay.
All right.
So she has that little quirk about her. Okay, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Okay, cool. And then her second attack that she can do isn't really an attack. It's called Gale Force, so it attacks all enemies with a powerful gust of wind, and if it's successful, it blows them away.
Oh, neat.
And that's the end of the battle. And I still get the star points.
That's it.
Nice.
Okay.
Dude, lead with that every time. The flashing is good.
All right, there's some enemies that definitely, like bosses, obviously can't be.
Don't
But like
ruin this for me, Christian.
I-
Saw something great.
my
I'm trying to enjoy it.
try to. And then she can just do this, and then they're just frozen in place. Give it to this guy.
Oh my gosh, she just blew me. With wind.
Wind! With wind! Start seeing it from now on. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. Can I take this now? End coupon. Yay, cool. I have enough space.
Lena's like, why didn't you stop Mario? The woman switch just blew me. With wind.
With wind.
She blew me and I couldn't do anything. All I could do was sit down and gather my
wind.
thoughts. With wind.
Gotta do it for the sensors. Alright, so this is the secret
Listen, you
right
gotta
here.
understand, it was 1,000-year door.
Oh.
Okay.
That's the secret entrance. We can
'Cause
finally
it's
get
Paper
inside.
Mario.
Ragu.
Yeah. You see, back then there were paper stuff. I mean, there's that. There's the paper mode. There's the paper plane thing. All they don't make a
Back
big
in my
deal
day,
out
it
of
was paper.
it. What I'm more so getting at, and what a lot of the fan base was getting at, is that there are paper elements in Paper Mario, yes, but that wasn't the point of it. It was more so just it is what it is kind of thing. Like. The paper thing was a matter-of-fact thing of the world. It wasn't like a big deal, I guess. Not like the other three new Paper Mario games are like, we're all made out of paper. Look, it's paper. We got stickers.
Yeah.
We got paint.
I
We're fighting
think
colored
it's
pencils. Like, this is weird.
insane that one of the bosses is a stapler.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm
And
like,
a roll of tape.
Like,
They're
why?
taking the concept way too far.
And I'm
Stop
like,
it, man.
I feel like the more they do it, the more they constrain themselves to one thing. And it's like you can only do
stupid.
so much with that version of a paper gimmick.
Yeah,
You know
and I
what
feel
I'm
like it shows a lack of creativity. I feel like as many issues I have with the game, I do think it has a lot of creativity. This is great.
Right.
It's very creative.
But this one,
But just be like paper, tape, pencils,
Yeah. like it was just
origami,
right. Like Paper Mario, like the paper in front of it was basically just a way to explain the game's art style. At least like for the English titles too.
Exactly.
In Japan, the original Paper Mario was just called Mario Story. Because it was it was a story-driven Mario game, and it just so happened to have a paper aesthetic, and that paper aesthetic was heavily borrowed from, of all games, Super Mario World and Yoshi's Island. Like if you think about it, like his sprite, like if you look at Mario.
No, yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So like, they just wanted to like make a unique and cool game with 2D characters in a 3D environment. And paper was just the way to explain that. But then it just became this whole like, oh, now everything's paper. And I'm like, that's not what the original series was about.
It's paper.
But, you know.
It's in the book, man.
Right.
Like,
So I don't know. I like that they remade this game. So maybe to remind them
Stationary
of, like, why
Mario.
it was called it. Oh my god. What if they made a game called Rock Mario? And it was like, oh my god, everything's made out of rock.
it's just a rock.
Yeah.
Cover that rock, Paper Mario.
We're battling a volcano. Oh my god. It's made out of rock.
That's the next Labo kit, Nintendo.
Oh my god. If the new Paper Mario game, like if the Knicks, if they kept like the color pencil papery trope thing going and like the next boss was like Labo Man.
Oh my god.
He's like, I'm Labo Man. I'm here to stop you with my cardboard. Like, I hate it. I hate this. Where's my deep story?
I feel like it just shows the decline of creativity of the creators over time. And
They
it
just
just
put themselves in a box. Like you
I feel like
have them when they do that.
Box.
I feel like it also shows the difference between like an inspired like idea for a story versus like someone who's just going with the concept and not giving it any further thought.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a whole flanderization of the idea in and of itself.
Exactly. You're just going with the idea and just going with the first idea that pops in your head instead of brainstorming like creative ideas to work around it or things to go beyond just the central theme. I actually have that issue myself with like coming up with like stories and games. I'm just so focused on the core concept that like everything branches from that core concept when you could have other things like that don't relate to the core concept, throw it into it and make it unique.
Exactly. That's all we.
If you would let me go on a tangent for a bit.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
No, this actually just happened to me this week. So I had an idea for a story game, what have you, about firefighters who actually fight fires. So the concept of the story is there are firefighters, but then there are an elite group of firefighters who fight like fire elementals, like personified fire. That is causing certain fires, and then so they come in and like literally hand to hand fight the fire people, and that was just gonna be a cool thing. I thought that was a cool concept because it'd be funny.
I like it.
But then like me and Alexandra like flipping through like animes on I think Hulu, and we find this thing called The Force. It's like people in firefighter outfits. I'm like, there's no way this is my concept. And then we watch it. It is literally the same concept. It's firefighters who are fighting fire, personified fire.
Sucks.
And I was like, well, so we watched like the first episode. And I was like, well, let's see what they do with it. They did such a better job with what my idea was. So like for their concept, the firefighters are they're like priests. They're like battle priests. It was so cool. So like they show up to fight this like. So in this world, like. People sometimes just spontaneously combust. They just explode into fire, and then the fire team shows up, and like some of them like put down devices and like start to approach the firemen, approach the fire, and then the other like people hang back, and one girl starts praying and praying and like I don't know, like doing a eulogy for the person or something or whatever. Not a eulogy, but like it's I don't know, doing a prayer for the person that was on fire. And so like they're working together, so the person's like fighting them hand to hand, and she's like doing a prayer, and that comes together to subdue the fire. And it all happens really cool, and it's really action packed and everything. It's nice. And I'm like, this is way better than anything I could have came up with. And to me, that's an example of like I was just going from firefighters who fight fire. So in my concept, they literally just go up and punch the fire, and then they lock it in like a cage or something, and they take it off on a fire truck. Yeah. But like they have like a whole creative spin on it that I think is way better, way more interesting. And like
to be fair,
another
like,
character that has fire abilities, who they're like, oh my gosh, that's kind of cool. Like he can make parts of his limbs burst into flames to use for fighting the fires, which is cool.
That's dope.
Right.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I talked too much.
Yeah.
They're good.
That,
Nah,
what I was gonna say,
understand.
like, to your point, I know how frustrating it is when you have like a really good idea and somebody just out of the blue comes up and just sweeps you off your feet. It's just like that was literally my multi-million-dollar idea. So,
Right.
Exactly.
to be fair, I think that it's why it sounds so much better is because there are like a team of people to work on that idea,
that's also
and
probably true,
form
yeah.
it, and polish it. So.
Yeah.
And it's not to say that your idea can't happen. It just needs to be
Right,
to,
yeah.
You know.
It needs to be refined. I need to add stuff to it. I might steal some of their ideas, honestly.
Yeah.
Right.
I might steal some of that. Yeah. That's funny.
Also, that is the most anime thing I think I've ever heard in my
It was so anime, but it was so cool. I enjoyed it. Oh, on a related note, I have a new anime I'm going to be watching. Go guys, go check out The Forest.
Nice.
People just spontaneously combust.
Oh my god.
I love that. Oh man.
All right.
Yeah,
So I
it
guess
was cool.
I'll try to pick up on speed of what's going on in the game now.
Sorry.
No, you're
Took us
cool.
off track.
You're cool. I'll just summarize everything. So before we got in the tree,
Okay.
Flurry was basically like, oh yeah, before I came to the woods, I was actually a star on the stage. I was like a diva or whatever, and I did a lot of acting and stuff. But then I came out to the woods, fresh air and out of the city to make a new life for myself. And now I'm here to repay my debt to the Punies, and I'm here to do whatever it takes. So then we got in there. We had to fight the Xnauts, and the Xnauts were like, if we defeat Mario, we can take him to Lord Crump ourselves, which obviously didn't happen. And now that we defeated the Xnauts, they retreated back into the deeper part of the tree, and we only have these Punies here that are left out for survival, including this big fat one right here called Puniper.
Okay.
Juniper.
Puniper, what are you saying? He's not one of them. Listen, we could all fight alongside Mario and chase those goons out of here. We could take back our tree. We could take back our America. We could.
Let me pedal back. Actually, I'm sorry. Big bad Punio, listen to yourself. Trying to sound all important like. You have no idea the kind of troubles we've been through while you were gone. I love how Punio and Puniper are the only uniquely designed Punies in this entire game. Like all the other ones are just kind of like vanilla default copy and paste or whatever. And like in the original game too, like because everything was a lot more blurrier because it was on a GameCube, right? It stood out. Like Puniper or Punio or whatever was like distinctly like colored in a way where he wasn't all that fuzzy in comparison to all the other 10 Punies or whatever. So I don't know. It's just obviously everybody has the same coat of paint and detail, but like it's still just like copy paste everything. There's no
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, they've been captured by those goons. The Elder, everybody, including your sister.
What? Patootie?
Everyone was captured and taken somewhere within this big tree. They said it was because we wouldn't tell them where to find some crystal thing. We told them we never heard of it.
Oh. Well, that's absolutely tears it. We've all got to go look for them right away.
What are you saying, Punio? We can't do anything to those giant goons. They're giant. But they're still goons. And adding this hairy old man to our ranks won't help a bit.
How can you say that? You can't know that. We have to try. Don't you see? Think about it. If we all get together, we can take on anyone, anywhere. America! So, who's with me, huh? Come on, everyone. Let's pool our strength.
Punio. No, I'm tired. Yeah. Yeah, see, I just had I had a fruit salad earlier.
I just had a big sandwich. I really can't do it.
I mixed my fruit salad with a Big Mac and a Diet Pepsi, but still I had that fruit salad. And you'll have to convince me because I think you're losing it.
Jeez.
Tell you what, you and Mr. Mustache there can get the revolution started. Oh, it is America. If you can free our friends who got locked up somewhere in the tree, then I'll join your little crusade. Huh? Like that'll ever happen. Please.
Fine, we'll show you. We'll show you all. Right, Mario? Right? Come on, follow me to glory. Let's go help them.
Follow me to
You'll
glory.
see.
Yeah.
You'll see.
The right was always right. I mean, let's go save our friend. All right, so we gotta go find the punies. Gotta go find where they are.
There's a save box back there.
I hit that.
Okay. I mean, you hit the save box.
I hit the save button. I
Yeah,
know.
I'm just saying. There's a save box back there.
Okay. Thanks for.
It's a nice save box. You
Yeah,
know,
it is.
Saving's good.
It is. That is
good.
absolutely true.
It's good. It's
I
good.
think
Break
what
point.
Prince is saying is that you saw a big shiny save box and hit this save.
I mean,
All I'm saying is sometimes saving is a
Sometimes
good,
you gotta hit the save
It's
box.
a good way to break up, like gameplay. Play for a little bit.
you think we
save,
should? You think we should just stop
take a
here?
break. I'm just saying.
You think
there's
this is a
save
good
box
point?
back there.
I mean, it is right there. It was there.
I've said what I said.
Okay.
I mean,
Do with that information what you will.
let's keep going.
Just to spite, just to keep playing.
Yeah. I mean, if we didn't keep going, we wouldn't be able to hear Goombella tattle all these other enemies like this guy. Yucks.
Yucks.
Yes. Yucks.
Why does it look like a fidget spinner?
Right.
That's a fidget spinner. Say, here's a creature created by the Xtra Labs.
They're creating life.
Yes. They're creating life. Max HP is 3, attack is 2, and defense is 0. According to this, attacks and items won't affect it if it has a mini Yux around it. Oh,
Huh.
yeah. So if any mini Yux appear, take those out first. Duh. Sure, I guess. Actually, not yet.
Get the yucks.
Get the Yux. Oh, thanks. Cool. You doubled up my attack by 3. Thank you. I didn't really need it, but I'll take it.
He's so strong.
Nice.
Oh no, he shot a circle at you.
Oh no, a giant flying disc.
See, Tree Christian, this is what happens.
What?
You didn't kill the yucks right away, now there's a mini yucks. Idiot, I told you.
Like you care. All right.
I want to stop. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, this is just your strategy's awful, Christian.
I want to tattle the
saying.
mini Yucks. I want to. It's a creature made to protect a Yucks. It can split into 2. Max HP is 1,
What?
defense is 0. Seems like they won't attack directly. These twerps are the reason you sometimes can't do any damage to the main Yucks. They're a pain, but you have to beat them before the Yucks. Flurry's pretty effective.
What do you mean?
She can blow them away with wind.
With wind. She can blow them away with wind.
I swear to God, it's just a wind. Nice.
First, I bet they better not say that she can suck up anything because we are ran a whole lot.
Well, no, she can't suck anything. Just blow with
Wind. No.
How did I get that? All right, whatever. And it's dead.
God.
You're welcome.
He dead.
He dead. He dead. I say you. He dead.
He dead?
Dead.
He dead. Where's the colonel? I say you. He dead.
I tell you, he dead.
The colonel. Really, Family Guy.
Yeah.
How does that on the first strike? All right, whatever.
You should have blown him with wind. Outside.
You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I will blow that guy with wind. See if I can do it, actually.
What?
What?
Except for
Except for
I
one.
found a YouTube channel that is like parodying. It does Christian parodies of Disney songs.
Ew.
That's funny. The first one that got recommended to me was it's called "We Must Talk About Jesus." It is a parody of "We Don't Talk About Bruno."
No, absolutely not.
Okay, that's
Absolutely
funny.
not.
It could be good. I'm gonna listen to that.
All right, you listen to it and send it to me later, or send it to the group chat later.
Do
If it's not funny, I'm not sending it. I'm gonna have you laughing at sincere Christian media.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like the Kids Bob version.
Shut up, Trey. Don't laugh at my religion.
It's the Christ Bot
Oh,
version.
my Kids Bob. I mean,
These are my people.
These are my people.
Elder! Punio, is that you?
I'll support whatever cringe things they do.
I support whatever cringe things.
Why are you so calm, Elder? You're trapped, and this is our daring rescue of you. Oh, rescuing, is it? Well, thanks, I suppose. Those are quite exciting. But I think you ought to help the other punies before you rescue me. Where are the others?
just leave me here to die.
I love the scrolling texting.
Yes, right. Your question. The rest of the punies, unfortunately, are locked away in the other cell. I don't mind telling you. Those uncouth, vile goons just have no consideration whatsoever for the elderly. None, I tell you. Honestly, I have to ask, what's a puny like me supposed to do in a situation like this? I ask you, please, I want to know. But anyway,
Oh my gosh.
Punio, listen. Yes, listen to your elder. I have to say something. Vital to you. Listen up. Let me think. Where was I? Yes, right.
Oh,
Your question.
the rest.
So I was kind of looking away. I thought you were joking. So I was like, let me look at this. And he just goes.
It just keeps going unless you hit A. It just keeps going. Big brother, is that my Punio? It just keeps going. She's just still standing there,
It's
just
kinda
talking.
funny. Okay, I thought you. Okay, so I was gonna make a complaint, but because I thought you couldn't skip it, I thought you had to sit there and read through all that dialogue. That's funny if you don't have to listen to it.
Yeah,
there's something equally annoying and funny about
It's-
that.
it's-
Yeah, because I'm like, what about making complaints is people talk too much in this game? You're gonna have a character who literally just talks too much.
That
You're gonna play it as a joke.
literally was
Everyone
aimed
already
at
talks
Joel.
too
That
much.
is amazing.
so funny.
Oh my god.
Patootie, thank heavens. You're here. You're safe.
Honestly, okay, I will say chapter 2 is very like dialogue heavy. After chapter 2, which isn't even my favorite chapter anyway, I will admit,
Okay.
it gets a lot better from here. And even then, the game's still pretty good.
You say that.
It's just chapter 2. This is where a lot of Miyamoto's design starts to pop in. But whatever.
You're here. You're safe. I knew you covered me, Punio. I just knew it. Of course I would, dear sister. And I've brought us
Oh,
a
big
mighty
brother.
ally. Look at big brother. We're going to get you out of there right away, I swear. You just hold on tight for a second. Okay.
Okay, you idiot.
Mario, listen. You gotta find the
chicken.
We gotta find the cell keys. We're going no cells here. What?
So
The cell
no,
Gotta get the cell keys so we can play the cell games.
no.
Oh my god.
Quick, we gotta become a Super Saiyan fast.
Fast.
Man, this is brutal. How much longer till we find that stupid crystal star? I don't even know those punies we captured know anything about it. And they live here.
Yeah, maybe this should tell you something.
Yeah, and worst of all, I got stuck holding on to this stupid cell key.
Oh my gosh.
So bored. Feels like a big old nap is in my near future. That's crazy that you said that. Ouch. Well, ouch. Like he's unsure if he got hurt. Why are you unsure about that?
Oh well. Isn't this a treat? We must stop meeting like this, don't you think?
Excuse me. We must what? Are you a friend of Mario's?
I don't like her nose. I just noticed it. Weird.
It's so I don't know. I wasn't
So out
expecting
of
to say.
nowhere.
How would she look without a nose?
I don't. How would she look without it? Flurry.
I'm
with
not
no
drawing
nose.
that, Gerald. You can
my
forget it.
Trey, quick.
Oh wait,
No!
Slurry with no nose.
That's crazy.
Well, anyway, I heard there were nice badges to be found here, so I came looking.
I guess she kind of needs it.
But who cares about that? Lovely to see you again.
Nice nose, by the way.
Oh, mercy me, Mario. You're popular with all the girls, aren't you?
Yeah, we're at, what the heck?
In this game only. The precious.
Nowhere else.
Right. Wait, I still don't understand how she would know this information though. The precious crystal star you're looking for is beneath this tree, underground. Good luck finding it before the others. How do you know this? Take care, my handsome stash superstar. Let's get together again soon.
Please stop.
Well, don't worry, Mario. I'm not too jealous. But goodness, what shameless flirting.
Please stop.
Please stop. Ugh, my aching.
Enough.
Hey, you. You're the dirtbag who hit me from behind, aren't you?
No.
Yeah, real fair, you scum. You fight dirty, you get dirty. And I'll be doing the dirty. The dirty. I don't... that line has always been stupid to me.
God, that
Can't flee this fight.
ouch.
Ouch!
That reminded me. I watched Austin Powers recently, and there's a character in the movie played by Will Ferrell. And
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay, so for those who don't know, there's a character played by Will Ferrell who doesn't like die like right offhand. Like he gets like incinerated. He falls back in the chain and gets incinerated.
Nice.
And as Dr. Evil is trying to discuss his plan, all you hear from like down below is just like, I think I'm burned. Yeah, I think I'm burned. I can't tell. I think I'm up. And it just keeps going and going. And then you hear a guy come into the room and shoot him.
Yeah.
And he's just like, you shot me. You shot me in the leg. Why did you do that? And then you
That's
hear
funny.
another shot. And then you don't hear anything for a long time. It reminded that joke and that character reminded
No,
me.
that's very
It's so
funny.
I love
good.
that.
It's so funny.
Furio, sit down this instant. Keep your mouth shut.
Huh? What? Why? What did I do? Listen, Elder, I don't know why you're mad. We came here to help you.
Stop your mumbling, you, and mind your elders, you whelp. How could you
Jeez.
abandon your poor sister and run
You
off like
whelp.
that? Absolutely shameful.
Oh my god.
But Elder, I just went to find help, to help rescue you.
Oh, stop with the whining. You never interrupt an elder mid-lecture. Never! You wonder why the other punies call you a doofus sometimes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
I love this game. I love this game. Why is she so mean? She's so mean. Why is she so mean?
Why is she so mean?
And your time to be a doofus is over because you have to lead a puny tribe one day.
A lot of exposition, Grandma, but all right.
Wait, she said lead our tribe. Okay, I kind of get it then. It's a whole like, hey, you're supposed to be a leader in trade. You can't keep messing her up.
Right.
I kind of get it.
Doofus.
Doofus.
That day is not far off. And that
That's
is
how I
why
parent.
you need to listen. Now, first of all,
Several hours later.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
or else, you got that? From now on, you've got to get
Yeah,
your
I feel like
act
you can't
together,
make this
Furio.
joke when you already have characters who talk too much.
Yeah. Yes, Elder. Yes, I
Oh
understand.
my god, that's self-aware.
Bah, only answer once. But
I
say,
feel like
by the way,
you lack self-awareness.
Yeah. I was just telling you. We
Alright,
came
so I made
with
some,
Fury. We just started with you, Elder.
oh, is that so? Well, good. In that case, get me out of here already. Criminy. This cell's cold, which isn't good for the old back. And there's this damp stench.
Yeah, that was a waste.
I
of
thought
time.
you said I had this damn stench. I was like,
I'm standing around. Yeah, that was.
That's just they're asleep.
That was
That's
a
me.
joke.
That's me. That's me. 5 minutes into every Paper Mario Paper Mario video.
Hey guys, welcome back to another
No,
1,000-year door, more like
Actually.
the 1,000-year snore.
I've said it.
ah,
I've been saying
dang it.
Just for chapter 2. I swear it's just chapter 2. I swear it's just chapter. The dialogue is a lot more interesting.
it. Yeah, you'll keep saying that.
Yeah. I hope Punio just pops in during this next part. I really hope he does, because if not, bye Punio.
It's done.
Hey, look, a save box.
Yeah. All right.
See
Well.
the save box, Christian?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, also, real quick.
So the story progresses
I made
now,
mock. Shut up. I just went ahead and did what I wanted. I fixed her nose. So I thought the problem was that she had a nose at all. I removed it. That looks worse. I think it's just the nose hole I have a problem with. So you check the chat. It's there. Check it out. Just want to hear you guys comment.
Got you.
What do you think?
Well,
Check the chat right now. Look at
let me
it.
check. Okay, I'll check it. I'll check it. She looks. This looks even worse.
I think the no nose hole looks better. But
Actually-
no nose at all looks worse.
The no nose looks. Yeah. Okay.
It doesn't.
Honestly, you kind of fooled me without the hole in the no. Yeah. I didn't even realize.
I don't think I hate it, but I don't think I love it either. Like,
The one with the nose with no nose hole probably works better because I mean, she's just like Mario essentially. She's
Yeah,
just
it-
like Mario.
right.
Yeah, but I also feel like it kind of fits with the rest of her aesthetic. Like it's just a bunch of curves in the same style.
True.
So her
Yeah.
nose is also one of those curves.
True. I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, we'll end it off with this. Flurry is a cloud spirit who can control the wind. Press X to blast out mighty winds and blow things away with wind. Blow blast at enemies to make their heads spin with wind. But yeah, she's a cloud spirit. That's what she is in the game. I actually didn't know that for a long time until
makes sense.
sometime in my life. I was just like, I just accepted her for whatever she was. But then I found out she was a cloud spirit.
I literally thought her name was Boobella.
Some wide hip ghost. That's a point out.
Wide hip ghost. Oh my god. Except that she's no. She's just all
I
back.
thought she was a boo.
No hips at all. Yeah.
I thought she was a girl boo.
She's a girl. She does kind of feel the boo, because there was like a boo. There is a boo partner in the original Paper Mario, so she kind of feels in that role. Also, that Mario's nose. All right, let's get out of here. All right, guys. We're gonna continue the story next time on XP. So we'll see you guys later.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
It's XP. Bringing in the team in between computer screens, 2 hosts, and I'm the one to make 3. It's XP. Make way for the crew. Go and tell them all the news that it's red with the green and the blue. It's XP. Keep it playing with the game consoles. PCs made of gold, let them all still know. It's XP. Game changers and content creators do the most with these extra players. You know it's XP.